Chemistry well.
We are finally back on. This one is underway. As the name goes, North Kashmir. One is from North. The Royal Goodwill. Today's all important match. You're watching. We promised you an important cricket match. They're out in the middle. You can. There is Adil Rishi. And there's some other guy. Talk of Tangmarg, Victoria. They're looking. Time Facebook, and this one is coming. Pora cricket field, and talking of up to the mark, but will up. Use it Airtel to co is to make it flawless. Time network is an issue. Malik, everyone is talking about the network connectivity at the moment. Looking into this one, our technical team is working on at the moment in place because there is no electricity at the moment. Wi-Fi, which is also based on Airtel network. Underway here at Chinar Cricket Field, Amberpur. Will taking on Tangmarg, Victoria. Lineup there is Saeed Sagar. Superb cricketer is in the lineup, and they tons of experience, loads. Victoria side. Let's see how they're gonna Royal Goodwill. Network is just bear with me for a while. I'm working on it. Capacity, I'm trying my level best to keep that it will work smoothly, it will work properly. The two openers. I pray to Mighty Subhanahu wa Ta'ala, and you also looks like. Let's see how is how this one is gonna pan out for Royal Goodwill, Victoria. Both the teams to start their campaign. And am I audible to you guys? Do write to me. Do drop away nicely, smoothly at the moment. And a Chinar Cricket Ground, Amberpura, Sopor, and you're watching JK Sports Time. Tangmarg, Victoria taking on Royal Goodwill. Network is an issue. I believe that. I know that. Khan Rami is talking about that playing 11. I request my colleague to find out where Crick Heroes, the playing 11 of both the teams, so that we can update them. You're watching JK Sports Time. Lone Taimur and others. I know that network is an issue. Nag is gonna bowl in over number 1. He's holding the white cherry. He's gonna open the attack. Dynamic, fantastic, all-rounder from Valley of Kashmir, and he's a terrific cricketer. He can bowl, he can bat, he can field. He's a three-dimensional player. He's got all the basics covered and clear, to be precise. Malik Muntaha talking about network issue. I'm using Airtel, believe me. Airtel is famous. Thank you very much, Zubair Feroz, someone who dropped in a comment talking about that you aren't audible, but thank you very much. Thanks a lot, brother, for letting me know that I'm audible to you guys, and you're listening and hearing this broadcast and watching this one from Chinar Cricket Ground, number 4, Sopor. Keep watching wherever you are. I'm here to tell you the pros and cons. Tangmarg Victoria taking on Royal Goodwill. Ball number 1 isn't that far. Nag is getting ready to operate with ball number 1. It's all set here at the center. Nag is going to open the attack. The 2 men in the middle for Tangmarg Victoria. As we watch Ishtiaq Rasool to open the attack. There is Nasir Kumar keeping stumps. No slip in place. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I think they're just 9 out on the field. Everything is perfect now. Thank you. Call is up and running. Is open on to middle and leg, worked away nicely and escapes for a possibility of a run. Denied any possibility in the middle, and there the side Ishtiaq Rasool in his very first. He's gone, and this one is coming your way. Lion just focus on the game. With ease, good running between the wickets. Some decent approach. Loss in over number 1. Chinar Cricket Ground. Look, is always displaying that network is an up. What can my capacity? I'm trying to. Is going to operate in over number 2. How he's going to operate? And out for Shy today again. Goodwill. You're watching JK Sports Time. Things aren't going our way. Comment that it should work smooth from across the game properly, and it is loss of no wicket after 1. Yes, we are going to be in over number 2 from this side using Airtel spot. Change my position. We'll try at the moment. Now it's playing that kind of a spot, hurting badly at the moment. Cricket Ground, number 4, so gone between 2 good teams, Victoria and great Shahid Baba, talented, gonna bowl in over number 2. Who's on edge of the, letting the batters to break free. Number 2, where Sports Time, that and it was hard to keep spot of Royal Good. Shahid Baba, Idris. Next one in place, not for runs. It's number 2. Network it is totally bad today. Nightmarish. Good looking shot. And fielder goes deep in crease, then pulls it away. Out. Come on, stop the ball. You it off, but unable to stop that one. It goes all the way for a magnificent that boundary. There is addition in score. Loss in over number 2 with that. They're into the double figures. Tangmarg Victoria is concerned. This is second over. On, off and mid. Could only manage it to mid off, not for runs. And everyone is talking about that resolve network issue. We are facing that problem time and again. Interruption. But we are facing that issue time. That's a good looking shot. There is a man, but on. Flow with flourish. Pulled hard. That's another 4. 2 boundaries in and over here. Akib Riaz against the likes of Shahid, who's a talented spinner but taken on twice in an over. 2 boundaries, 2 back-to-back. With that 4, it's 12 for the loss of no wicket. It's 16 for the loss of no wicket after 2 overs. 2 back-to-back boundaries. Call it 1 wide of the man at mid-wicket. Oh, again in the safe area to vacant space, and it runs away for another boundary. To magnificent easy to do and how to adjust it. We'll see if we change our position. Will it work? But we are using Airtel. Will it work there? We'll see if we can change this place. That's hit hard straight down the ground. On the bounce into the fans. That's 4. Just to Bukhara 4 coming. Quality shot. Kneels down on one knee. Then goes straight down the ground. Up and over his head into the fence for 4. Another quality shot. 20 without loss. We are in over number 3. Now conceded a boundary. Now he's going to switch his hands. He's going to bowl around the wicket to Ikhlaq, who's batting really well at the moment, who's looked good straight away, who's looking good touch. The next one, there is a shot for LBW and a step on, but no impact on umpire there. He refuses to raise finger. He turned down that appeal. You're watching the Sports Time YouTube. Oh, sorry, it's Facebook this time round, bringing you the live broadcast. Jiggy Sports Time Facebook from Chinar Cricket Ground, Amberpur. And next one plays it on to the onside, down to the mid-on area. There is a possibility of a single as you're watching Facebook Jiggy Sports Time, but unfortunately network isn't playing nice at the moment. It is kind of irritating. It isn't playing good. It is irritating at the moment, but I'm trying my level best to keep it up to the mark as you're watching Jiggy Sports Time Facebook. And this one is coming your way lively and nicely from Chinar Cricket Ground. There is a slip in place. Here is Ishtiaq Rasool again. Good looking shot onto the onside. There is a man at short mid wicket, not for runs. It is a dot delivery. 20 for the 21 for the loss of no wicket. Good start to an innings here. Need to go long way. Need to prolong. Flight and offer. Good delivery. Excellent ball there. And he was trying to lure him into the big shot. Hardly he could keep that one away to mid-off area. There is no possibility of a run again as you're watching Jiggy Sports Time. And this one is coming your way from Chinar Cricket Ground. Stand and deliver. Can't beat the man. Unable to pierce the gap on offside. It was asking to be hit, but he finds his man in place. Not for runs in the end. What a place. It is absolutely gorgeous, stupendous and awesome here at Chinar Cricket Ground. Once again, we're experiencing overcast conditions here at the centre. Overhead clouds. Wonderful scenes. Done with another over. Tight over this one from Nag there, as he's done with Fayaz Ahmed. Writes in, Sochta hu mobile band rakhun. Tony Gray ki awaaz. Mashallah, thank you very much. It's 21 for none after 3 overs. People from different parts of Delhi are part of Jiggy Sports Time, but unfortunately network isn't up to the mark. But I'm trying my level best. Believe me, we're trying our level best to keep it in such a way so that you can entertain yourselves and you can enjoy the game. We want to entertain you guys wherever you are. We want to relieve you. over number 4 to be precise. Correction comes in between. Here is Shahid Baba in his second over. That one, it's in the air. There is a man. Will it carry? No way. It gone fine down to the Skellig boundary for 4. With that boundary, there is addition in score. That 4 brought to you by ticker isn't working properly. I know that. You don't need to acknowledge me because I know you don't need to acknowledge myself. I know very well what's going on at the moment. And Muntaha Ashraf writes in. He's loving Sultans. It's 25 for none as we are in over number 4. Quality shot off the bat of Ikhlaq again. Ikhlaq is going really nice. He's on to 17 of 11 balls. He's looked good. He's looking good, nick and touch, but need to stay patient and focus on the game. How the game is going on, how the ball is going on, how it is behaving at the moment. I don't think there is any awkward behavior of the surface. Shot for LBW. He shakes his head in disapproval, so no harm done. Ishtiaq Rasool is at mid-on. One of the famous name in the valley. He played across almost all the states this season. Outside Kashmir, it's 25 for none. We are never number 4. Here is Shahid Bashir again. Back away, makes room, drives it with a straight bat. Delightful sight, but not for runs. This is JK Sports Time, bringing you the ball by ball commentary from Chinar Cricket Ground, Amberpur, Sopor. What a shot! At all the way for a maximum, just Bukhara 6, and Nag is loving that. Look at that. Excellent and elegance. Class from Tangmarg. Ikhlaq comes forward, lifted up, and Masjid is smiling likewise, but that was a quality hit. That was a superb shot. Just admired that one. Elegance, class and brilliance from Ikhlaq there. What a shot. Lovely timing. Up to the pitch, up to the mark, then lifted it up over the ballers and all the way for a maximum. Half a dozen, just Bukhara 6 coming. Ikhlaq with that quality shot, but need to focus. Don't get overcautious. This one, little bit crossed the line. Picked up one, that's all he's gonna get. There is addition in score. Score propelled to 32 for the loss of no wicket. Good partnership going on. A long way to go. They're going 8 and over at the moment. But things can change. This is... Please don't get defocused. Stay focused. No hooks. There's a long way to go. You have 16 overs at your disposal. 96 balls are gonna come. But need to bat properly. Understand the game, how it is going on at the moment, and try to read that ball out of the hand, or try to understand what kind of a surface it is underneath the mat. Around the wicket again, trying to cramp them for space. He's trying to bowl around the wicket. That one into the batter, shaping for a big shot, doesn't middle that one nonetheless. No harm done. Score man static, 32 without loss. Missing the likes of Sheikh Nazir and Mansoor Aziz here. Would have been great. Hindi-English mix-up would have been wonderful combo. It would have been Rafi and Lata. That jodi, that mix-up, that would have been wonderful for you guys. But in the meantime, here is the next one. Albeit Kumar can't stop the ball. Ball goes past by signal. Watching JK Sports Time, Chahat Bil. From different parts of Valley, a part of live broadcast. Thank you everyone. Thank you Fayasa for your wonderful words. Thanks a lot. Your apps. May Allah bless you, and thanks for your praise, and may Allah bless all of us. Let us excel. Next one, that's a good looking delivery, right on money. Excellent ball from Ishtiaq Rasool. The right on money coming into the left hand. Hardly he could manage it. Back to the ball, not for runs. Asif Rasool is beyond the boundary line. I can see that. Low full toss, takes it on, and that's into the deep mid wicket fans for 4. That was brought to you by Just Bukhara. With that boundary, there is addition in score. Shahid, left arm spinner, takes him on. Low full toss and dispatched for a magnificent boundary yet again. They're playing really well at the moment. The two batters, Akib, Riaz and Ikhlaq. They're trying to read it out of the hand. Sometimes trying to read it out of the surface. Next one goes deep in crease, but find his man in place. Not for runs. It is Kohinoor there. Post boy valley cricket. Does well on edge of the circle. Stops the ball. He's got sunglasses. Looking beautiful. And adorn and adorable at the moment. It's more than 32. It's 36 around. Good stand shared by two batters. Long way to go. Slip in place. Flight on offer. Plays it on to onside down to the long on area. Wide long on. There is Umesh Itu who does mop up, but can't prevent the two batters from collecting a single. With that single, there is addition in score. Nag bowled. Let me take you through his figures. He bowled 3 overs. He started the proceedings with the ball. He shared that white cherry. And you know that Nag covered and cleared. 3 overs, none for 18. He's bowled really well. Bowled 3 overs with the economy of 6 and over. Nasir Kumar. Conversation is going on. Smiling discussion. It's all going on between Lon and Nasir Kumar. Fifth one. Well, it is 38 for the loss of no wicket after 5 overs. Over number 6 is gonna start from other end. First 5 overs sent in from Combox. This here one is the orchard end of the Combox and the other one is the road end. It is the kind of a bypass of National Highway which connects North Kashmir with Hotopsti. Ikhlaq and Aqib in the middle. Aqib waits for Idris to operate. There is a slip in place. Jahangir Lone and slip cotton. Here comes Idris. Well directed one. Lofted down the ground. Down towards and ball trickle into the fence for 4. That was brought to you by Just Bukara. Little pressure is going to be on. This is smart cricket. He's smarter than ball. Straight down the ground. Next one. Oh, what a shot! That's gone. Middle to that one. In the slot, easy pickings. Very smile. And he told me during the toss, forget everything. That was blasted one. A dynamite. Or you can call it. Six of the bat of Aqib Riyaz. What a shot, lefty. I can only commentate. I don't know how to cope up with the network. Task worked away nicely. Square on the on. Still long way to go. It's a 20 over game. Things can change. No time. We've seen that even yesterday. The abrupt change in between won't be easy. It's talking about that network connectivity, but it is in my capacity. May I remind you once again, I received an update from my colleague that is talking about that electricity will be available by 12. So we need to wait for next 45 minutes. Is that clear? 35 minutes we have to wait. Royal Goodwill today. 2 big teams in the middle. It's irritating. And power cuts. Inventors. Now it's frequent network cutting again and again. to work on it. It's 50. As far as Tangmarg is concerned, they will be pretty happy. To on 51, shared a stand of 51. And it looks okay, it looks perfect. Tangmarg Victoria. We're having all the local stars in the lineup. Overpitched. That one all the way over, wide, long off for a maximum 6 more. Wasn't up to the pitch of the ball. Decided to go at it with a full-blooded hit up the queue and yielded a good result. With that 6, there is addition in score. It's 57 for none. That 6 brought to you by Just Bukhara. Just Bukhara 6 coming. But chief organizer need to look into this one seriously. That network isn't good. It started perfect. It started nicely. But in middle overs, now it's just irritating time and again. Everyone is talking about that issue. Needs to be resolved. But, well, we are on it at the moment. In the meantime, here is the next one. You wanted to guide it. There is a shot for caught behind. And umpire is unmoved. Nog almost celebrated. He was on his celebratory run, but is denied by umpire. He tells him, come on, okay? There is nothing between bat and ball. So he's back to his original position to start operating again. There was a shot for caught behind and turned down. Drives it through the line. Good looking shot. This time up to the pitch. Up to the mark. Driven straight. Full end straight. Man at long off. Does mop up, but not before the 2 batters crossed over. 58 for the loss of no wicket. 58 for none. 7th over in progress. As we watch Ishtiaq Rasool. He is going to be in his 4th over. He bowled 3.3, none for 24. Bad line is a bad line. Good looking shot. Not trying to hit hard. Smart approach from batter. Just clips it away on onside and is off for a quick single. Good 2 batters. They're playing really well here. They're trying to sit. What is important for the batters? Straight strike time and again. That's going to help you side. Take full toll. You can launch them big and attack the bowlers. In the game, it's 57. Score reads 57. It's more than that, but correction comes in because score ticker isn't working over the past couple of days. 7 done, none for 59. It's Aqib Riaz and Ikhlaq in the middle. Idris Dar is going to continue. He's going to be in his 2nd over. Overall, it's over number 8. Captain of Shining Star number 4 here. Yesterday, team winning. Rising to the occasion. Sayyid Tufail, wa alaikum assalam. And all of the beloved listeners, thank you very much. Thanks a million and billion, everyone. Oh, beautifully bowled. Excellent delivery. Wow, what a delivery. Superb trajectory there. After pitching, it bounced and then moving a little bit outwards, teasing the batter, annoying him on way to wicketkeeper. It's 59 for none. We are never number 8. You're watching JK Sports Time Facebook. This one is coming your way from Chinar Cricket Ground, Dambarpura, Sopur. 59 for none. Over number 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 men on the off, 4 on the on. It's 5-4. That's in the air. That's launched. There is a man. He's settling. Nice pair of hands. Wonderful. So the first blood is done. First one got to go. Gonna go back to pavilion. It's 59 for 1. What a partnership. What a stand showed by Ikhlaq and Aqib Riaz. In the end, getting over cautious and thrown his wicket away. He's squatted wide, long on. Legendary Asif Rasool is here. Yesterday he played match-winning innings alongside Jahangir Lon to take their side over the line. Faizan takes that one at wide, long on. Good goal, nice pair of hands. Wonderful catch, well judged one. I request Chief Organizer Gulzar Ahmed, please look into this issue and avail us that air favor. And finally, Legend is here. Would definitely love to know his opinion regarding today's all-important game. It's Lemir who took that one. Good catch in the end. Well judged one. Finally, legend is here. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. Well, then it's 59 for the last one. It was 59 for none. Now it's 59 for one. You're watching JK Sports Time Facebook, and this one is coming your way from Tangmarg Cricket Ground. Interesting. Why Asif Rasool isn't playing today's match? Why he decided to bench himself, giving ample time to others to come in and enjoy the game. But he played that match-winning knock yesterday in Margam from nowhere. He stood like Rock of Gibraltar alongside Jahangir Lone. Beautifully bowled again. Good delivery again. Yet again, cramps him for space. This is how you welcome the newcomer. Good delivery from Idris Star. Right on money. This is how you can cramp the batter for space. Was waiting deep in crease and use that pitched up one. And you're watching JK Sports Time Facebook, and this one is coming your way from Tangmarg Cricket. As undo, everyone is the gap. There is a man patrolling on the boundary. Does can't prevent that one. Good running between the wickets. Need to rotate each and every ball. Teamwork makes dream work. Likewise, partnership. Is the technical member, but Adil and Azhar, unfortunately network isn't good here in Ambarpura. You need to work on it. And to Gulzar Ahmed, the chief organizer. But coming back to the lineup for the loss of one. Here is the next one from Idris. Left hand. Why he stays outside the line, then in the end decided to keep that one away on offside. Watching from Anantnag, then Harun Mahyuddin Sheikh. Walaikum salam, brother. Thanks a lot. Thank you very much. And you watching this one. Here is Idris again. 60 for 1. Works it away. Not keep on onside. There isn't anyone scared on the on within the 30. I think should go for. They're lacking. They're unable to keep the ball down. They possess talent, no doubt about that, in its abundance. But what kill if you go for attack? You'll make the batters toil hard. On the other side, batters need to understand. Dar Zafar, walaikum salam, and Akun, walaikum salam. One wicket down. And against the runner play, he thrown his wicket away. Akib is still going strong, but Ikhlaq lost his cool. Was going really nice. Soon after the culmination of power play, he thought that there is an urgency to score runs at free will. But runs were not coming as he was looking for. And we have Akun Farooq. He's watching from Gurez. What a place. Having his land piece. Keep watching. 1 for 62 after 8 overs. 12 overs are going to come. 72 balls remaining. May I remind you, the beloved sponsors of JK Sports Time, Anthem Sports India, Fashion Feast, the Shining Star Pampur, Amateur Multi-Brand by Rafivani, Hamdan Hurricanes, the importers and the exporters. Little Apish, there is a man underneath the ball. Wicket number 2 down. Cleverly done. Back of the in-slurber. Traps him on that occasion. It's wicket number 2 down. Got to go. Wicket number 2 down. Needless. He's taken. He misread that one completely. Can't read that one properly. He's taken by the bowler in the end. Caught and bowled, and he's on his way. He's unhappy with the short selection there. He misread that one completely. It was a kind of a ploy to operate. He does well. Cleverly done. Got to admire the skills of bowler, and you got to give him full credit for that one. He produced a delivery and it yielded a wicket. It yielded a breakthrough. It produced a breakthrough, and that follow wicket brought to you by Just Bukhara. You watching JK Sports Time. This one coming your way from Tangmarg Cricket Ground, Ambarpura, Sopore. Myself, Munawar Tanveer, at your disposal as you're watching JK Sports Time And this one, which is underway here of Tangmarg Cricket Ground. This stadium promises to be one of the great venues here in North Kashmir and across the valley. Well, it reminds me of Great Eden Gardens. And one more, we have MCG, Melbourne Cricket Ground. Once it is fenced all around, it will look like MCG or the Eden Park. And we have chinar trees making it more beautiful. And it's just like that, shining bright. What a great sight. A sight. In Walaikum Salam, brother. And he's missing fitness hub Ambarpura. Thanks a lot. He's missing. And its owner is always with us here. He stays around the center. And talking of the sponsors of the tournament, WCL Wular Cricket League. MR Fruits from which is another local unit here in business spot. Azad Ahmed, Walaikum Salam. People again talking of that Sultan. We can see, we can expect an encounter. There is another one, line it up, so we can have a lot of cricket. Yes, lot of and Sultan versus Baramulla, because people love that rivalry. It's sometimes heart-stopping, it's sometimes heart-throbbing, and sometimes it is delightful. Next one waits for the ball. Again, there wasn't pace behind the ball. I think he's trying to tease and annoy the batter. He's using that pace off. He's not trying to show that aggression. He's just going for the kill. Cleverly done again. He's looking clever, smart and smarter. Next one worked away nicely. Again, there wasn't enough pace behind. He yokes him on that occasion. Coming back for the second. Good running between the wickets. Converted that single into double. Proper way, good way. And this is the way to put pressure on your opponent team. And it means that you're in with a chance and you're hopeful, you're looking forward properly. You want runs, you want to fight it out. Wide of the off, unable to lay bat onto the ball. That is a dot delivery. Well, in the meantime, it's 2 for 62 as we are in over number 9. This is 9th over in progress as we watch once again. Here is Oroob Bashir, who's in his very first over. He's gone for 3. 2 for 60, more than 62. Here is the next one. Well directed one again, not going for pace at all. He's bowling tight lines here. He's keeping it simple and tight. Not putting too much effort. Not hitting the simple, bowling it right in that arc, keeping it tight and making things tough for batter to break free. Malik Alim and Azad, Walaikum Salam everyone. Thanks a lot. Thanks a million and billion. And thank you very, very much from our side. Sheikh Nazir, we're missing the likes of Nazir here at Ishambai. It's more than 62. Let me confirm the score ticker isn't working. The another concern is it isn't working properly here. 2 for 64 after 9 overs. We're gonna be in over number 10 as you're watching Jigger Sports Time. This one is coming your way. The game is coming your way live and exclusively from Tangmarg Cricket Ground, Ambarpura. We got good attendance here. Nice crowd is in. Good build up. Early morning. It was an expected match will kickstart. But luckily we're back. Plays it onto the offside. Not trying to hit hard. Just placed it with a soft hand. Good looking shot on offside. Jahangir Lon into the attack. Bowling in over number 10. He's asked to operate by his skipper, by his captain. Good looking shot. Deep in crease. Wide of the man at long on. It will take some doing. Finally gets to the ball. One more run. Singles will help. Need to rotate strike time and again. Look forward, look positive. And Jahangir Lone is look good straight away. He's bowling really well, not giving anything, not offering any freebie. Now he's got a catching man onside, not on offside. He's got one at catching short mid wicket on onside. Anything loosener, he was waiting for that. We're done with over number 10, halfway stage, halfway mark. Royal Goodwill fielding for second as the likes of Tangmarg Victoria. They are 68 for 2 after 10 overs. We're going to be in over number 11. A short pause in the game, time for drinks. They needed a kind of breather, and they're getting that breather at the moment in the middle. You're watching JK Sports Time, and this one is coming your way from Chinar Cricket Ground, Ambarpora. Now sun is shining brightly over the sun. It was a heavy cloud cover on in the morning, but now it's gonna get better with the passage of time, and it started to improve. Things are improving at the moment. Izhar walks in with a message for his two batters. The two openers laid the foundation, but others are unable to cash on at the moment. They fail it miserably. The two openers laid the foundation but couldn't capitalize. But one of them is still there, Rakib Riaz. That makes some sense, as he's got a start. Now need to convert. He's looking forward to convert this one. As a batter, you would love to carry on as you face the riggers in the power play with the new ball in operation. Now one should make sure that you are in with a chance, and you are here to compete, and you are here to fight. Well, cricket and the great Baba told me that air when he left, absolutely who would have, with the passage of time, sun will come out like at the moment. As we're watching JK Sports Time, Azhar will let me know. Is there working well? Bushraji and others. So someone writes in that. Oh no, it's fine here. It's about the breeze. Let me explain. It's going to infuse life into that. As far as the breeze is concerned, 68 for the loss of 2. Idris, who bowled 2 tight overs. He's at long on. There is a man at long on. Sul Idris at long on. Fresh over first spot. Attack. King is given the ball to the onside. There is a man who comes forward steadily to just a single. These singles won't hurt, but these singles do a kind of a con. Thank you very much, and it is John. Every run is important. Momentum. You is as important. Plays it back to Dean. It isn't my fault. On Spoob. On Ishtiyaq does well. What can I do, buddy? I need to. We're still getting desired information from. But there is a man waiting. Boundary line there, Shahid Bashir. Sent solid return. Sports Time. Good shot, straight ball. He gets to the ball, does well. Shipping for that good return. Rishi waiting for the ball at the non-strike end. Ball eludes him. Now get long on. Is a terrific cricketer. Look at his biceps, triceps, fully loaded. He can maroon the cricket ball, and he's shown that over the past couple of years. And I can say that Nog and its impact on each and every game. Brother Fadil is unhappy with network, I know that, but thank you very much, brother. You helped with me that Wi-Fi in between to carry on. There's no Wi-Fi, it's all I'm using at the moment. 71 for 2. Off to 11 overs. Over number 12 is about to kick start. Who's gonna bowl? Who's gonna bowl in over number 12? Now Tangmarg need to up the tempo. Need to go 8, 9 and over. 8 and over means you're gonna get 72 of remaining overs. That means you're gonna finish at a 140. Sometimes small total is in a larger context 170 when you go other side 8 and over or around under pump and under check that we can't. We need to understand the game, take it step by step and go in a proper manner. Strategize that chase. That one, where is this one? Is settling and it puts down. That one should have sight on the wicket. He lost to the ball, but his last is on. Still he lost the ball. Then what is the funda and fund and using sun is like this. That were brought to you by Just Bukhara. Chinar Cricket Ground, number 4, Sopor. Is our enemy, isn't? All the below level best to keep it up as you wish. Chance of a stumping. He gets his man among the wickets. He changed his hairstyle. Sight of the ball. He couldn't sight that one where it was, and he's didn't see the ball properly. I lost the balance, not just getting over cautious. Turnover number 12. Jahangir Lone is among the wickets. Shekul, it is would like to know from Adil the playing 11 about the because they wanted to know from ball 1. Playing 11 with playing 11 of both the teams. We start. It will take us some time to update, so stay tuned, stay connected. One. Jahangir Lone is operating at the moment. It's 3 for 80. We are never number 12. He's got extra cover on the boundary line. Newman keeps that one away from his batter's arc. For cut in the end, decided against it. Let the attack. Network isn't good at I start with Akib. With Mir, Malik Izhar, Mubarak Nadeem, Asid Mir. Talking of Goodwill Cricket Club, that one driven straight, should get one for that. Ishtiyaq Rasul skipper, Adil Rishi, Bilal Ghazi, Idris Jahangir Lawn, Nasir Bashir Kumar, Umesh Situ, Rub Bashir, Shahid Bashir and Wahid Tele. These are the two teams. The nation. Looking forward to this one. Wickets falling like pack of cards. One more bites the dust. Wicket number 4 down. And what's going on? What's going on? Nog chasing something. It is just like fun on the field. Irfan Manzoor heads in. Walaikum salam, brother. What's going on? They were just trying to chase something. Bilal Ghazi, Umesh Situ and Ishtiyaq Rasul wins the battle. He walks away with a polythene pocket and he's away. Hilal is talking about that RGCC. Oh, come on. What are you talking about, brother? It is not just evenly posed combination. All the stalwarts and heavyweights, star-studded side. You just go through and look. All the big names in this side. But the way Tangmarg played first 6-7 overs, you got to admire the skills. The young lads, Ikhlaq and his partner Riyaz, that Akib Riyaz, the way the two batters played, it was magnificent. It was tenacious, audacious, fearless, brave and bravado in approach. They shown the gutsy approach. Someone again talking of that network, it isn't in my capacity. May I remind you time and again. How many times I'm going to repeat it? That network isn't in my capacity. Ask Gulzar Saab. He knows better than me. And you may contact site engineers who are working in this part of the world and the network head in the valley regarding a network here in Ambarpura. It isn't in my capacity. Adil Rishi in his second. Jahangir ball 2 was 1 for left. Underarm pull comes into play. Should look for twos in between. Need to put pressure on fielders. Playing that conventional cricket, old fashioned, won't help this side. Then a 4 down. Playing down the wrong line. Getting caught isn't good at all. It's better to go with a straight bat. Watch the ball properly. Try to understand and strategize, re-strategize at times. Need a partnership to get rid of the pressure which is building at the moment, which is mounting, climbing big at the moment, which is largely looming on their heads. One thing that was largely looming in the morning, that was the cloud cover here, and everyone is expecting the rain is going to come in. But with the passage of time, what is largely looming, that is the threat on Tangmarg Victoria, as their batters are falling like pack of cards. In the air, gone straight into the hands. It's wicket number 5 down. Mir has to go, or Mir got to go. It's wicket number 5 down. Well, but the middle order is crumbling at the moment. One more plunged into the deep gorge, plunged down into the gear switched on. And it's 12 o'clock by my watch here. Let's see. Will Faber start working properly? Only the time will tell us. But network really spoiled the show and party here at the center. Unfortunately, we started. It was absolutely wonderful. It was superb start to this game. The way network was working. But with the passage of time, as the game goes on, we lost to the connectivity. We lost that proper network connectivity here. And we are experiencing that kind of a glitch. Here is Jahangir Lawn again. Good shot, playing inside the line. Proper way to deal with that kind of a delivery, which is a straight one. Well directed one, right on money. As not consuming fried chips. Upish, and oh, what a take! What a gobble! Unbelievable! What a catch! A massive beauty! Absolutely gorgeous! Unbelievable! What a catch! Spectacular and spectacular one. Idris is surprised, and why not? From nowhere! From nowhere! He flies in air, and what a catch! Unbelievable! What a gobble, and Izhar is surprised. With the tide, he wanted to go hard at it, leading his globes off. But that catch is gonna be the catch of the tournament. Wonderful gobble, nice pair of hands. It was a one-handed gobble in the end, to be precise. We'll have to wait and watch. We're in search of that air faber, which isn't working properly, and we're still looking for air faber. But it's displaying something other device here. There is no device like air faber. We're still waiting for that. Electricity isn't in place. Gone are the days. It's 21st century in Amberpura. We don't have electricity at the moment. It is unfortunate. Well, all the beloved listeners and viewers, thank you very much for supporting us and backing us and our team. But missing the likes of Sheikh Nazir and Mansoor Aziz in between. But the network isn't up to the mark. It would have irritated my other two colleagues. Being gutsy, I know what's going on. It irks. It's irritating at times. But what can I do? I need to carry on. 84 for the loss of 6. Jahangir Lon picked up 3 wickets. In the middle with ball. Poster boy for a reason. Yesterday played that match-winning innings, that cameo. Today again. Now he's got the ball in his hand. He's rolling his wrist over the ball. That was unbelievable. Breathtaking, heart-stopping moment what we witnessed. Next one, it's in the air again. Will Adil Rishi get to the ball? He makes it to the ball. It's wicket number 7 down. It's one more for Jahangir Lon. It's wicket number 4 for Jahangir. Overall, 7th one goes down. Wicket number 7 is gone. That follow wicket brought to by Just Bukora. Exactly. It is about intent and anticipation, and that's why you need 2 things in place. One is you need to be well aware of the game, how the game is going on. The other thing is that you need to be fit as fiddle. That's why cricket is best for you. Sport is best for you. Avoid drugs, say bye-bye to drugs, say yes to sports, say yes to healthy life, and you're going to excel to your level best. Exactly, that was great anticipation. And the way he jumped in here, one-handed gobble, that wasn't easy at all. Everyone surprised, and the batter was lip-locked. Absolute stunner. What a catch. Brilliant. It's 84 for 7. Jahangir Lon climb at 4-1. Is it going to be a 5-wicket haul for the man? It's 4-wicket haul already. Will he climb that 5-wicket haul in today's game? Hilal and others are loving this broadcast, and they're backing the stars who are in action at the moment. 7 for 85. Gone. Swill on its axis. Swill on its axis on that occasion, then works it away onto the onside, just like that of centripetal post. I think he was just kept in a captive mood, rotating on it soon, then working it away onto the onside. A single is all he's gonna get. Next one, that's hit hard straight down the ground. There is a well, I can't believe the other ball it took blind. Easy one, and look at the response from Jahangir Lon. He's telling him it should have been taken, what you have done. Post to boy of belly, Danishwani. But that catch put down should have been taken. It would have been 5-wicket haul. Lon isn't happy as he walks away. Thank you very much, Irfan, and thank you very much, Adil. I know you're courageous and you're working very hard. You're a superb person with us here. Well, thank you very much, Irfan. It is your support area. But we don't have network in its adequate amount in place at the moment as far as the Ambarpura is concerned. And that one cut away nicely onto the offside. Should get one for that. Umar, it's Ambarpura Sopor. If you're going, if you're coming from Haritar area, then it's on the left shoulder. If you're going from Tarzo via this road, it's on the right shoulder. That one through the gate and is lucky to survive. Nearly played on, but he's lucky to survive. Gets away with that one in the end. Saad Bashir, Danish and others at the Porterfly broadcast. Lone Basu joins us. 7:36. Flight and offer. Big shot. Will he get to the ball? Will he get to the ball? Oh, would have been absolute blinder again. He puts in a die, says that wasn't a catch, and Idris isn't happy. But Umes tried his level best. Unable to get to the ball. And Umes, it wasn't a catch, it wasn't. But now it is a drop chance. Was an easy one. But it kissed his hand, now it is a drop chance. Inside out he goes. There is a man. Will he get to the ball? He lost the ball in the end. That's four that were brought to you by Just Bukhara. Inside out he goes. Now Idris having a word with, trying to tease and annoy his partner Umes, who puts in a die. I think he has hurt his abdominal cavity area. There is a visceral mass which lies inside the body, and Umes need to take care of that. Next one dabs it away. It looks like he's experiencing that pain at the moment. He's pressing that area. Needs some attention of physio. And do we have doctor in place? And in the meantime, next one plays it on to the offside. 7:92 in over number 15. Done with over number 15. Jangilon is going to bowl from road and after 15 overs. Lone Basu and others. Walaikum salam everyone. Thank you very much. It's 7:93. 15 overs gone. It is 7 down, 93 on the board for team Tangmarg Victoria. It was a good team, it was well balanced one, but in the middle overs they lost the way. We are Azhar with us. We are brother of Adil and Adil here. If he can commentate in Urdu, I would definitely love to hand over my microphone. 93 पर 7-15 के बाद. Here is Jangilon. Plays it on to the offside. Could be tight. Could be tight. Directly needed. Jangilon is not going to stop. He's unhappy with Idris dart. Look, Jangilon is telling Idris, what are you doing? What are you doing? Why do you shy it in like this? You sent in this one with tremendous sense of urgency. Why are you doing this? 2 more runs at 95 for 7. In search of 5-wicket haul. This could be the 5-wicket haul. And look at the celebration from Jangilon. 5-for. And that 5-for brought to you by Just Bukhara. What a performance. Superb performance. Excellent. Bearing with me. Luckily it's back on the, we are back on again with this one. It is 8 for 93. It's 5-wicket haul for Jangilon. Now Air Faber is in place after ages. It was just like that. Ravished feasting eyes. When someone is waiting to break his fast, it is just like that, wearing with ravished feasting eyes. Have you experienced that during Ramadan? And it was just like that here in the com box. I was waiting for that Air Faber, and now it's in place. But gone are those golden overs. We witnessed it in the first passage of play inside first 6 overs. It was a great approach from young boys who played for Tangmarg today. They battled like champions. One was that Ikhlaq, the other one was Aqib Riyaz, I think. The 2 young lads, they were going all guns blazing. They shown that caliber class. What? Is it okay now? Let me know, Azhar. Here is the next one. Little uppish but in the gap on offside. Should get one for that. Is he going to come back for the second? He ran first one quick between the wickets. The approach, laziness on the field, no anticipation, no intent at all. Should have been taken. It was easy one, but he put down that one. Should have been taken. Here is the next one from Adil Rishi. Punched through covers down to the extra cover area. Shahid Bashir in pursuit. Will he get to the ball? Outfield isn't quick. There is little dampness in the outfield today. That's why ball stopping on it soon. Can't go past the man at extra cover who was swiping on the boundary line. 2 more runs at it. 103 for 8. Flight and offer. Wraps him on pad. Up goes the finger. Wicket number 9 down. Adil Rishi is among the wickets again. Yet again. He clamoured one more. It's wicket number 9 down. Tangmarg 104 for 9. Number 11 comes out to bat. Sile walks in at number 11. What can Sile do? The 2 batters up front. The way they batted, you got to admire the skills, and praise is galloped for the 2 batters. They batted like champion, but in the middle of this, not just losing the way, but the batters unable to put on a show against the stalwarts of the Valley cricket. They failed miserably. It was a nightmarish outing. You need to fight it out, never give up. That's what great athleticism is all about. Show that caliber, those guts, stand tall like Rock of Gibraltar. But they failed to deliver that punch with the bat. They failed miserably. As you're watching Diggy Sports Time, this one is coming away from Chinar Cricket Ground, Ambarpura. It's 1-4 for the loss of 9. You're watching Diggy Sports Time. It's inning number 1 underway as we watch the last ball of, is it a last ball? Let me confirm. No, it's just the 4th ball of over number 17 from Adil Rishi. We welcome the newcomer with a tighter one, straighter one. He's got a slip and that 3rd slip almost in place. There is a big space between first slip and that 3rd slip place. That one swept and swept hard. He stretched out his right hand, stops the ball and sabre 3 runs. What could have been a boundary, and he limits the scoring down to 1. He swept hard. We have Just Bukhara Magam, head chef, with us. Thank you very much, brother, for letting me know that you're part of live broadcast. That one angle into the batter like that, a banana curve. But he was right behind that one. Lays bat onto the ball, keeps that one away. Done with 17. They're 9 down. And it's 105 on the board. 18 balls are gonna come. Need to bat through the innings, bat through the remaining overs. 18 balls are gonna come. If they bat through the remaining overs, if they go 10 and over, they can finish around 135. That is going to be still a good total. But 105, just like that, a small target or a 71 will be easy. Oh, that's a big shot. This is what you need. Long handle. Clears the boundary with ease all the way for a maximum. I can call it a monster hit, and that 6 brought to you by Just Bukhara. With that 6, there is addition in score. It's Nelson. It's 111. It's 111 for the loss of 9. He's having a kind of a fun as he packs that one to perfection. Dhruv Bashir, a pacer, now becomes a spinner all of a sudden. First ball welcomed with a 6. Flight on offer again. That one, it's a no-look shot there. Locked his head earlier on. Eyes on offside. Ball goes onto the onside, down to the backward of square. There is a production. There is a man. 112 for the loss of 9. Handy runs coming for Tangmarg here. These are going to be important runs. I can't understand why he's bowling like a spinner here. He's a premium pacer of his team. He's bowling like a spinner. Good running between the wickets. This is superb cricket. Well played. And good running between the wickets. Converting that single into double, then making 3 out of that. That's good running between the wickets. Mansoor Bhatt joins us. Thank you, brother. Missing your likes here, Mansoor, today. I expected you will join me, but you were not here. Even Gulzar Sahab told me that Mansoor will be here. With that Trio, it's 115 for the loss of 9 after 17.3. Here is Roof again. Dig out nicely, straight down the ground. Should just be one, that's all he's gonna get. Jahangir Lone picked up 5 wickets. Out of nowhere, he was given the ball, and the way he bowled today, he picked up 5 wickets. Roof continues to bowl. 116 on the board. Wide up the off, cut away nicely. There is a man patrolling on the boundary. Lee Meer picks it up. Limits the scoring down to 1. As you're watching JK Sports Time Facebook, and this one is coming your way from Chinar Cricket Ground. Network wasn't up to the mark, and from over number 17 we have air favor in place, and we are pretty much thankful to chief organizer and rest of the members. Finally we have network in place, and it irritated me since ball 1 till over number 17. It wasn't good at all, and that wasn't positive response from chief organizer. Need to understand that people were eagerly waiting for this game across the valley, but we were lacking that network connectivity here. He looks Bilal Ghazi is gonna bowl. He's a good bowler. He can mix it up. He can use that back up the end slurver. He can roll fingers over the ball. He can use the knuckle ball in between. Bilal Ghazi or Vaitele is holding the ball. Vaitele is gonna bowl. 119 for 9. First ball worked away nicely. Field in pursuit. On the slide, stops the ball. Shahid Bashir, young left arm spinner, does well on the field. He's working as a boundary rider there. 120 for 9. A little partnership, little stay in the middle, yielded a good partnership. That's what cricket is all about. You need to be patient, take time. Wide, that one wide up the off. Look at that one. He bowled that one outside the trim line, produced it a wide. An extra ball is coming up. Hit hard, straight down the ground, and all the way for a maximum. What a connection, what a shot. And that 6 brought to you by Just Bukhara. Lifted up again, fearless. Where was Sahil and his partner? Yeah, I'm just talking about that. Where was Sohail and Sahil? You captured them for number 10 and 11. What's the fun behind keeping them in the kitty? Yeah, now they are going after the bowlers. Another one put down. Should have been taken. Juicy one put down by Umesh Itu. It is the 3rd one he put down today. He took one that was blinded. That was stunner. Apart from that, he dropped 3 lollipops today. But Tangmarg has got serious talent. In years to come, inshallah, these are going to be the future stars in making. But Izhar Malik and rest of the members need to go across and tell these boys, take it easy, relieve their nerves. These are going to be the future stars in making. I believe they're immensely talented. Look, number 11, number 10 and 11 batting like proper batters. That one, it's a big shot. Where is this one going? It has got the elevation, but it landed into the safe hands. It's wicket number 10 down. They finish on 1-2. Is it 1-8 or more than that? Let me confirm. Where they finish this one. Bilal Ghazi took that one in the end. Where they finish their innings. But it's exactly on a high in the end, because the way they failed in middle overs, it was a kind of a nightmare in the middle overs. They were falling like pack of cowards. It was complete autumn downward for this side in middle overs. It isn't displaying where they finished. We'll have to wait and watch. It isn't displaying properly at the moment. I'm just looking into the score ticker again and again, and it's yet to display. He isn't done with that. So let me wrap it up, because scorer is yet to finish this one. So that's it we have for you from inning number 1. Join us in a while. We'll be back with the chase. Take care, viewers. Assalamu alaikum.